What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Tia B, and you are the place to be with me. So, part of some of my, I guess you can call it vlogs or whatnot, I actually had somebody to request doing food prep. So, lucky them, I'm actually going to be doing some food prepping for this week, so I'm about to get on it and show you a little bit of what I'm going to have for this week. Healthy eats. Stay tuned. Alright, so just to name a few things of what I'm going to be cooking for today. It's not going to be a lot, but I thawed out some salmon and some chicken breast. So what I'm going to do with the salmon, I'll show you later. It'll be like a just a baked salmon. I'm going to put a little bit of salt, pepper, and parsley on it. Then I'm going to make like a honey butter. That's going to be a lemon honey butter that's going to be put on top and then baked. The chicken I'll probably just pan fry, a little bit of like a lemon herb type thing going on. Just something to give it a little flavor, a little bit of salt and pepper. That's going to be laid on a bed of tri-colored quinoa, organic. And we'll season that up a little bit with a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of butter in that as well. And to go along with it this week, there's going to be spinach. Now, one of the reasons why I really got to get back into my meal prep is because my iron has been very low, and I can feel it. I can tell. One of the foods that help build up your iron is spinach. Salmon as well will help build it up. But another thing that does build up your iron is, drum roll please, eggs. That's right. I'm going to make eggs for the week to kind of snack on. It's a lot of eggs, right? I need 6 eggs. That's too expensive. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my water started for my eggs. Because you all know that takes forever in the day to boil. I'm probably going to eat about, I'm going to say 3 to 4 eggs during my snack time. I do know that I'm probably going to want to kind of switch it up a bit throughout the week. So I'm probably not going to want to do eggs every day. So I'll probably do at least 3. Heck, I might just do for every day. But if I do it every day, then that's going to be 20 eggs. So, yeah, decisions. I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. Alright, so I went along with 3 eggs a day. So I got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, like 15 eggs up in there. So that's what my snack time is going to be. I'm also going to try to get some, probably like some nuts, some cashews, raw cashews. Any kind of raw nuts are really good for snacking on. They're healthy. You can also do like apples and peanut butter. Some other snacks you can do, of course, celery. That's a good one. I would say carrots, but however, if you've seen my Know Your Poop video I did a couple weeks ago, carrots is actually hard to digest. So I'm going to say stay away from the carrots. But you could use it at your discretion. Celery is good, apples are good, any kind of fruit is good. So yeah, I'm going to snack on some eggs this weekend. Maybe some kind of fruit. I don't know yet. We'll see. Alright, so next I'm going to do my quinoa. Got my little saucepan here. I put my salt in there. We're going to salt it. I never go by the ingredients. I mean, it tells you 1 cup of quinoa to 1.5 cups of water, or you can use broth as well, and then salt. I just kind of eyeball it and I cook it, and I'm like, well, this looks like it's going to be enough. So I'm trying to make sure I have enough for the week. Like I said, my fish and my chicken is going to be actually on top of the quinoa, and then the spinach on the side. So here we go. We're just going to eyeball it and come closer. Take a look. Not really. Take a look. You have to look. Come on, you have to come down. There you go. There we go, folks. All right. So we're gonna add some quinoa. I do enough to where I'm like, okay, right there looks enough. Yeah. I don't cook by the rules. I just make sure it looks good. All right. So in the midst of my food prepping for the week, I also got hungry. So threw a little bit of these little red peppers up in the pan. And then I'm going to throw a little shrimp with it. I also have some like onion and green and red pepper mix, but I think I'm just gonna stick with this and then just throw the shrimp up in there. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah. Meanwhile, eggs are boiling. We're doing good. Quinoa is finally getting there, so we're almost done with those. All right, so one of the things I did forget to say was what I'm cooking with is a coconut oil. Normally I use butter when it comes to like my shrimp and everything, just for like the seasoning, but I'm going to use a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and then some white lemon wine. That gives it a nice little flavor too, so stay tuned. Alright, so I'm throwing my shrimp up in there now. Shrimp only needs a couple minutes to cook. Don't really take that long. A couple little pinches of salt. Give it some flavor. A little pepper. Alright, got some lemon. I'm gonna save the lemon to the end. Just squeeze it up in there. Actually, I'll leave it in the bag. But let's eat them all. Eggs should be done. Throw a little bit of this up in there. Throw a little bit of lemon and herb. When you hungry, you just be mixing everything up in this joint. Alright, let it cook some more. Alright, so this is what I did. I did a grilled shrimp with some red peppers and avocado. So I'll let y'all know how this tastes. I'm sure it tastes good because it smells amazing. Alright, so right now I got this spinach cooking. I throw a little bit of the coconut oil in there, onions, as well as fresh garlic. So I'm going to throw a little bit of seasoning on it as well. I turned my heat up just a little bit more. And I'm going to let it slow cook and let it do what it do. It's going to wilt down to absolutely nothing. Alright, so my studio audience told me that I put too much seasoning all in it. That's how I put it in the spinach. But of course we all know that spinach really cooks down to nothing. I'm adding some more spinach on top to actually give me some spinach for the week. So I'll put that in there, let it wilt a little more. Then once it's wilting down some, then I'll kind of mix it up some, and then that should be good. Quinoa's done though. There's the quinoa. I threw a little butter in that one, a little bit of salt. I'll probably throw a little bit of like parsley in it too. I try to give it a little bit of flavor. Alright, so before I start my salmon, I gotta make my melted butter. It's melted butter, lemon, and honey that goes on top of it while I'm baking. Put that in there. Alright, take those, put that in the fish. So, you only need a half a stick of butter. My mother over here telling me what I should do, so a half a stick of butter, but I like butter, so I'm going to use a whole stick of butter. You gotta let that melt down. And once it melts, then we add our other ingredients. Alright, I'm gonna add the honey. And I'll give y'all all the the proper settings and all. Proper settings and all. Lemon is really soft. So I'm going to mix it up. And that's really all it is. It's just lemon, honey, and butter. let that finish melting. Alright, so all we're going to do is put a little bit of salt. With a little pepper. And some parsley flakes. And then what I'll do is I'll create kind of like a little bowl, like a lip in the foil. And I'll turn the butter off, let it cool down a little, just a little. Alright, now take a little bit of the honey lemon butter, just kind of mix it a little bit. That's all you need. Then you just take this, you tie it up, not tie it up, close it up, and you cook it for about 15 minutes. Salmon doesn't take long to cook, 15 minutes. Alright, so next I'm doing are these chicken breasts. They're really thin, which makes it even better to work with. A little more healthier. So I'm just going to pan fry them, throw a little bit of salt. Too much. I'm not really a salt fan per se. Pepper. And then I'm going to do this lemon herb on the chicken as well. The shrimp and avocado and peppers turned out really good. Only thing is I'm going to do something different is add Old Bay seasoning on it next time. And then I'm going to flip and repeat. Alright, so now I'm going to put the chicken on. And I got my coconut oil in the pan. Don't have to be enough, just enough to kind of coat the bottom of the pan. I seasoned up my chicken. I seasoned on both sides. And the good thing is because the chicken is so thin, it's not going to take long at all to cook. Bring the foil over. Heat up just a little bit. That way it can cook. Alright, so now I'm going to flip it over. As you can see, it's taking no time to cook. Chicken is fairly big, but it's also thin. I'm also going to get ready to check on my avocado. And check on my salmon. That should be done by now. Check out the salmon. I keep laughing because my family is being really great right now. They're my studio audience, and I'm not letting them taste anything, so I guess I'm like a horrible one. And let's see. Don't look too bad. It's kind of light, but I'm gonna let it cook a little bit more because I want it just a tad bit browner. So a couple more minutes should be done. Okay, so my chicken is done. Get y'all a little bit closer. My chicken is done, as you can see, because it's nice and thin. Perfection. Don't want to cook it too long because then it'll be like eating Teflon, and nobody likes to eat Teflon. So we're going to eat for real chicken and not chicken Teflon. Chicken lawn. And there you have it. Chicken is done. It's on quinoa and spinach. So that's day one. Once I get the salmon out, I'll show you a picture of that one too. Woohoo! Alright, and there you have it, folks. That is the salmon. It's done. And the mother one is right there. Now all I gotta do is crack my eggs. Hey, I really hope y'all enjoyed my video of food prepping. Like, comment, subscribe below, hit the bell notification because I'm sure your girl gonna be hitting y'all with a couple more things coming up soon. So if you got any ideas of some things that you want to see dealing with the health and fitness thing, hit me up, let me know, and if I can do it, I sure will try. All right, now, peace.